crazy. Oh my God, we made it. We made it. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I am ridiculously excited to be here at this amazing venue. Starlight Room is one of those places where, it's always had this staple in Edmonton history, and we've always seen, and heard stories and whatnot, and it's one of those places where I've never actually been able to come in and interview people, and this is really the first time, thanks to Jason and Tyson and all these people that work here, and Andrea and Alad, and I've been able to come in and actually talk to everybody and get stories and hear about this amazing place and what they experience here on a regular basis. And let me tell you, this place is really a gift on a number of levels, including the spiritual one, for sure. There's the energy here is so positive and has some amazing stories, so we're going to be touching on those tonight. First of all, a little bit about me, for those of you guys who don't know me. I know there's a few familiar faces in the audience, which is amazing. My name is Morgan Knudsen. I've been a paranormal researcher and investigator for about 17 years with my company Entity Seeker, Paranormal Research and Teachings. And we were founded here in Edmonton, myself and my co-founder Stephanie Wirtz. And I've been doing this a really long time, and I've been really fortunate enough to have our program, Teaching the Living, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later on, taught in a lot of post-secondary educations now here in Edmonton as well, which has been a very special thing. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that later, because ultimately I want you guys to leave here feeling really empowered about this stuff, and to know what a great relationship you can have with non-physical when you're really understanding how this stuff kind of works. So my great-great-grandfather founded the first paranormal association in Canada. His name was Albert Durant Watson, and he published 2 books, and I've gone on to publish a book as well called Teaching the Living. And it's just come down through the family, which has been pretty cool. I didn't know that I even had a family history about it when I actually got going in this, which was a big surprise. It was about 6 years in that I found out I had this lineage with my great-great-grandfather, which was pretty crazy. But we try to teach and we try to do things like this, where you guys can come out and you guys can share your stories and be in these immersive environments, so that you guys get a bead on what this stuff is really about and really like. Because how many people watch the TV shows? Put your hand up or say aye. How many people? Oh. Y'all need to go to the mirror and slap the first person you see. I'm kidding. Only a little. But I want you guys to sort of erase that out of your memories and erase all the things that are on the television kind of out of your head a little bit, because ultimately what we want to talk about here tonight is not what happens when things are staged and people are running around with cameras and screaming. We want to get to the heart of this stuff. And I want you guys to be able to give me as much energy as you can tonight, because the more energy you give me, the more I can give back to you. And it's just going to be a blast. So if you guys have questions or anything like that at the end, please put your hand up. Don't be afraid. There's no judgment in this room. So, there's no stupid question. And, if there is, we'll tell you. We'll make fun of you later behind your back. Okay. So, ultimately, I want to talk to you guys about the Starlight Room, because this place is really phenomenal. We've investigated a lot of different locations, and being able to come and get the in-depth and inside tour of this place has been something that's really special. This place was actually built in 1925. And it was actually originally owned by the Salvation Army. They built it, and it served as almost like a homeless shelter for a really long time in helping the community. And then it became the Citadel Theater. So you notice, as you guys probably got the tour coming in, that the floor in the main room is on this really weird slant. And that's why, is because it actually used to be a theater in there. So the slanted floor makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to actually turn it over to Alad and let him tell a little bit about some of the things that have happened here. So